Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this it be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it. My lifestyle.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Dansby Swanson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Kyle Hendricks. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." And that'll get down for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boo.
The 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 3.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
And a 3-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Jonathan India up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. And there's a ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Grounder might be two. Slings to second. On to Hosmer. 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Luke Weaver. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Just off the outside part of the plate. And fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Another 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. To first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Will Myers now 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. No score here in the second. In the dirt. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, TJ Friedl. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Edwin Rios here. And the right-hander back to work. And now the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Senzel has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Trey Mancini now, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 3-run rocket, his second of the year. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Brennan Davis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Here's Hosmer. Swings through that one. 0-1. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And he'll be safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. In half up to hit. He's 0 for 1. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's Nick Senzel. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hosmer settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Spencer Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Out to center. And that is that. Reds leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Weaver back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's going to be Edwin Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015.
2-0.
2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here at the friendly confines. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Tyler Stevenson. That's inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. And a 1-1. Bounce to third. Wisdom on to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
India now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And a base hit into right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Fraley in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch off the play. Ball 2.
2-0.
India stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Myers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Up the middle. And it gets by him. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the manager out of the. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Trey Mancini. And the pitch. Just missed. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Ball to strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Line to left. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. And 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Slow roller to third. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Out to short, Swanson. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Brennan Davis. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Senzel pulls it in on the run. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Ian Happ. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. In the air, out towards left center. Senzel tracks it down for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel getting loose out there. Farmer getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. And welcome back. Jonathan India at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Alzolay, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's scored.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
3rd out. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Joel Kuhnel. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a bouncer. India gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut getting ready to go. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. One now. Smash to the left side. Newman to first in time. That ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the seventh. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Nick Senzel. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a pop-up. Morel on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. Rios sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Luis Torrens. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. Out to short. Newman to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hosmer at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
This one in the air center field. Senzel gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. And the Cubs are down. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. Caught at first by Hosmer. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And downstairs. Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brad Boxberger will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. India, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. On the ground, could be 2. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Happ, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Good eye right there. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. That's to third. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That one misses. 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses in. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
The next pitch misses. They're now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. Boxberger, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 0-1 down. Late on that fastball. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Righty to the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Hosmer. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. Fouled off. He was late. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's even up. And he pumps it a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Davis makes the grab on the run. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. MLB to
me now.